I knew from the time I graduated high school that I wanted to do advertising, ever since I was a kid. When I was in 4th grade, I entered an advertising competition. The teacher asked us to do an ad for, to have people pick up their litter. And so I did this ad, and it won. I guess it was technically my first Addy, I guess. My brother's in sales, and probably the first biggest sales job he ever did on me was Texas Tech. He was telling me all the things that the advertising students were doing. He's sending me articles about these students going to these advertising competitions. And I said, you know what, that's where I need to be. I need to be doing that. So the first job I got was at Winius-Brandon Advertising as a junior copywriter and producer. And then I got a job with Sysco Corporation as a product information specialist, which was corporate for copywriter. Got the bug to get back on the agency side and took a job with Anderson Advertising in San Antonio as a copywriter. Went back to Sysco as a product manager and was there for 4 years and loved it. I got the bug again to go back to the agency side and took a job with a company called Adcetera Group, and then got the bug for a .com startup. I thought to myself the whole time, I really like to do my own thing. I'd really like to own my own business. And so the first time I started my business was just me, and Guy Parker and I became business partners about a year after I started my business. So we merged. We had a company called Parker Hayden. After 5 years, we merged with BrandExtract, and then we decided that it was just best we part ways. And so they bought my Guy Parker and I out, and I started Breakfast at 12. Working on EVgo, the first privately owned electric vehicle charging station network. And the whole idea of electric vehicles was still very, very new, but there was no place to charge the things.
He's never satisfied with what he's done up to that point, whether that's in the middle of a project or it's when the project's done. He's never satisfied, and he always wants to make it better. I can improve this, we can do this better.
He isn't one of those creatives that goes, oh, what? You only have so much? No, can't do it. No, he would figure out a way to do it. He's scrappy like that, and it showed.
And not only did I led the team that named it. EVgo was our team's name. We did the full branding, we did the full launch, built the first website. But now EVgo is I don't think it's in 50 states, but it's pretty significant. But Texas Tech, for the most part, I think I was very well prepared coming into the professional world and staying with that and keeping a lot of that which I learned, down the line.
I'm a loyal Red Raider. Mark is really a loyal Red Raider. He certainly represents Texas Tech well at all times. He's the first one to say where he's from and what he does and how he got there. I think that he really represents that West Texas independent spirit. He's not afraid to try something hard. And I think that alone, and the fact that he's been successful and he's been a great advocate for our university. So